Today I'm going to be talking about Newcastle news over my playoffs gameplay. I've got the match in a couple of hours, leaving at 6 for the 7:45 kickoff. Couple of good games today, obviously us vs Everton, and also Burnley are playing Man United, which is a big game. Hopefully Man United won't bottle it like they do every other game, and they'll actually come out with a result. That'll help us a lot. And yeah, got a lot to talk about. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Right, first thing I want to talk about is people leaving the club. A couple of players are leaving. I don't know if it'll go through, but they've been rumoured to leave. First one is Kieran Clark at MLS. I was talking about it the other day, and I was saying that it was like a disgrace that he didn't leave. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or a loan move, but I think since he rejected the loan offer, I think he won't get any more game time for this club. So I think it's a good move for him. Get some game time somewhere else in the MLS as well. It's a good place to finish off your career, and I hope he bosses that up. Then for Isaac Hayden. Isaac Hayden has been chased by 3 clubs: Sparta Prague, Basel, and Spartak Moscow. Definitely butchered the pronunciations, but we move. Isaac Hayden, he's alright. I feel like he's not good for us, but he's not bad for us. He's just there. I don't think he'll be a big miss in the team. So I'm excited to see him go to a different club and hopefully do well. Be a good move for him. You're getting paid, doing football, and doing well, hopefully. Next thing I'm going to talk about is a new striker that has been called up to training after Newcastle's first team scouting for Eddie Howe. His name is Michael Ndweni. He's 18, I think, and Eddie Howe's been watching him, and he's at the training and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see where he goes. Hopefully he can progress and become a good player in the future, a good solid starting player. And it's a good step for him. I'm excited for the player. He gets to train with the first team, meet all the first team players, integrate himself into the first team. So excited for that. And the next thing I want to talk about is an incoming in the staff department. I'm talking about Dan Ashworth. This one hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's looking likely that Newcastle have appointed Dan Ashworth as their director of football. Formal announcement is waited, but there has been reports that he's still in negotiations, and Brighton are going to want a big thing to get him to go, like a big fee to get him to go. This later club, to a rival club. Next is fitness issues. Fitness issues for Callum Wilson is he has no return date, and he's been saying that he's going to be back for the last couple of games of the season, which isn't good news. At the moment we've got Chris Wood and that's it. And I feel like he's better in a 2-striker formation. The fact that he's going to be out for longer is not good news for the team. However, another new injury could be Dan Burn. It's reported that he has a toe infection, which is not good. But he might start. They're going to assess him today and see how he is. But he is on the cover of all the big screens that advertising the match. So hopefully he does get a start, and hopefully his toe infection has died down a bit. But that one is a question mark. Next is Eddie Howe's injury list. First of all, Joe Linton has trained and is looking good. So hopefully he's going to be in the starting 11. He should be in the starting 11, and pretty good news. Paul Dummett is yet again injured, yet again, another left back down. So it's all on Matt Targett now, all on Matt Targett's shoulders. So it just proves how vital it was to bring in Matt Targett. And then Matt Ritchie is out longer term now. So I don't think we should have got rid of Jamal Lewis, because we've got an injured left back that's going to be out long term, and another injured left back who is made of glass. So yeah. Then finally Fernandez. Fernandez hasn't trained with the group, but he's edging closer at that return. That's good news. He's a solid centre back, one of our better centre backs, and I feel like his return will only benefit the club. Now, in a press conference, Eddie Howe was talking about Everton and saying he knows that the new manager is going to give them a boost, and we've got to match, them, and we've got to be at our very best to beat them. I feel like the fans have got to show up. They're going to be booming with confidence. We need to turn up with an electric atmosphere and take down their confidence a notch. That's important. That's it. I'm going to talk about the games on Saturday and the AFCON. The AFCON was a weird one. Sadio Mane goes and misses a penalty 6 minutes in, and then goes and wins it on a penalty in a penalty shootout. Like, you can't write this stuff. It was a mad game. Other than the penalty shootout and Mane's missed penalty, it was a pretty boring game. On the weekend, there's a lot of results. I don't know. I think Everton were playing. I think they might have won. I can't remember the result, but I think they won. So they're gonna have confidence going into this game, which again means we have to be on our best form. However, they'll be tired because they just played on Saturday. So hopefully we can take advantage of that and beat them. We do need the players to show up. The players are really hit and miss. Like, some days they're really good, some days they're really bad, and we just need them to be on form if we're going to win this game. So yeah.